Have we had a romance?
I'm just saying, no, you're going to chaperone yourself. You're going to chaperone yourself.
Hold on.
Welcome to this week's episode of Your Internet Boyfriends. Hello, Mark T. Cox.
Hello, Dennis Lane.
This week we're talking about bird watching, vegan dinners, and beaches in Sitges.
And Dennis's mother gets a new WhatsApp picture.
This show is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network.
Do you ever blow your nose?
Once or twice, yeah.
Dust.
Yeah, and dirt and exhaust fumes and everything.
Yeah.
I'm going to kick the podcast off like you normally do.
Right.
I've always suffered an affliction. You don't, I don't think.
Which one?
The cowlick affliction.
What, the hair?
I have 2 cowlicks at the back of my head that I'm
Right.
constantly battling.
Turn around, show us. Turn around to show me. Yeah. Sticking up.
I don't know. It's nothing to do with my cowlick. I don't know. When I see other people with cowlicks, or like their hair all over the place, I don't take as much notice.
I'd say international listeners don't know what you mean.
What do they call it? A hair debacle? Like
It's like a bit of hair that's been licked by a cow, and it's stuck. And no matter what you do, it's going to always stick up.
It has caused many a near meltdown, breakdown as you're about to head out, and you notice it, and it just won't behave itself. No, and then you put gel into it. And that just gels like our hairspray. I can't actually put hairspray in my head, it drives me insane, but you put some sort of product in it anyway. You grimaced there when I said gel, because you were like, you're imagining putting in Brill cream. Wet look.
Is it only short hair? Does it kind of sort itself out?
Flop down after a while?
If it gets long, like if people have long hair, is it a problem?
I don't know.
Do women, not saying that all women have long hair, but I don't know, is it such a thing? Or is it just...
It's very progressive.
I know.
Like, not all women have long hair.
I caught myself saying it. I know what you mean. It's always the boys in school with short hair and they have a big like tsunami wave on the front of their face.
It's at the back, but I don't know. I think I'm overthinking it.
I have a double crown.
I have a double crown.
All right. Okay. Jesus Christ.
We both have double crowns. I thought I was the only one.
This is riveting stuff here. I don't know what it means.
It means you've got 2 swirly bits in the back of your head. So mostly people have like just one swirly bit that a hairdresser has to contend with.
Yeah.
We have 2 swirly bits.
Yeah.
And they could be swirling in different directions.
Right.
I remember when my hairdresser told me that I had it, it was like I had 6 months to live. They said, I said, I don't know if you know this now, but you've got a double crown.
Or you're double jointed.
In the head.
Yeah. Like they were kind of things that you thought were really, wow, I'm special.
Oh yeah. If you had a clicky thumb back in school.
I have a clicky finger, look at that.
Oh Lord. Do that again for the camera.
For the listeners. Isn't that nice?
For our audio listeners, even though I'm sure everyone can do video at this stage, the top of his finger comes down like it's a little head, like a hat or something.
I can control the top joint of my finger.
Oh my Lord.
I shouldn't do it.
Yeah. Does that ever come in handy?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, little pulse going on.
Like
there.
that one. I used to be able to do the middle one, but I'm worried about, because I'm gifted with the music. Yeah. So I need to be careful.
Geez, you could click any button with that finger.
And the elbow goes the wrong way.
Oh, brilliant. That's not probably as useful.
The elbow goes around the wrong way.
That's my one too.
I thought this, I like to be better than everyone else.
Yeah.
I have a bit of that in me since been very young, so having a double crown, I have a few other things I won't say on the podcast, but I had a few.
What things?
I was different to other boys. And I loved it. I liked being just special.
Do you know there's something, we were in a cafe leading up to the live show. I can't remember why this came up.
Oh.
But you had used the term blessed.
Yes. Blessed. Oh. Well.
I can't remember what the context was, though.
The listeners will.
But it was.
The listeners know that.
I think it was actually in relation to maybe showing it off.
The music.
Yeah.
Blessed with the music.
A
so
great
the hair.
player.
No, the hair's fine.
No, the hair's fine. But I know. Look, I've there's a producer at home. She'll watch this and she'll go, "Why don't you sort the hair out?" And I'm like, I couldn't sort the hair out. It's cowlicky.
Sticking up.
Look, on to more pressing matters. We have. I was traveling home after the weekend, right, and I checked my phone. And it's a bombshell of news has come in. You know what I'm talking about.
Well, it's your own fault.
How is this my own fault?
I think you were teasing them this weekend. Gone.
No. You're on the wrong track.
What track?
Bigger news than that. We'll get on to those people.
Your one or the podcast one?
I checked my phone and my mother had sent me a message on WhatsApp, Mark.
Oh, I loved it.
And you're in her profile picture. How is that happening?
I wiggled in there now, nice and easy.
You
Wiggled
got
in.
the biggest kick out of that.
Yeah.
I sent him a screenshot. We'll put it up. We'll put it up with a smiley face in front of the mother. We'll put it up on Thursday when
Protect the identity.
when this comes out.
Yeah, the two of us and her in the middle.
You're in the profile picture.
It's very like, I'm proud of my gay son and his partner. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it is. But sure, honestly, the majority of people she's going to be messaging are going like,
Who is this?
who is that?
Sure, she's messaging all the neighbours and people from around.
But she can't explain any of it.
Who's this fella?
But she can't explain any of it. Like the way
profile
she'd
picture.
explain that is, he's over in London now with a fella. That's the first thing she'll say. And here's a picture of him.
They live in a pink house.
Yeah, and they do stuff together.
And there's flowers everywhere.
She'll have no specifics for any of it.
And he's changed his
Yeah.
blouse.
And we went to see him, and they went to show. They did that thing, and then someone will say cabaret, and she'll say yes
Yeah.
because it's just the first thing to say. You're in my mother's profile picture. Isn't that a bit much?
I didn't ask for it.
I'm not featuring in your mother's fucking profile picture. What's your mother's profile picture on WhatsApp?
It doesn't have it.
Oh, just the
Doesn't have it at all.
Doesn't have WhatsApp?
Just has a phone. No internet phone.
a fucking.
Yeah. No, just
house
like a SMS.
That's it.
No internet on the phone.
So it's
There's
just
a laptop.
calls.
Calls and texts.
Oh, if they're booking a flight, then no, they go into the kitchen and sit down and on the laptop.
Open the laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wiggled in there nice and quick. It's
Absolutely unbelievable.
And two big smiley heads. It's not even, I thought it was like, because we have nice professional photos of us, but it's just snapped on the phone.
we look
three of
about
us.
10 foot tall next to her as well. It's hilarious.
She's very proud of the two of us.
She's very proud of one of
London.
us. Well, we all know the reason that I'm in the photograph is because she was getting a photograph with Mark, and someone said, "Would you like to get in too?" You love that, like.
God almighty. You've been away?
I've been away. Yes, I was away for a wedding.
Yeah.
I was best man at a wedding over in España.
Big job.
Big job. I did it beautifully.
What were the tasks?
There was no tasks. This was more kind of get in the trenches, troubleshoot as you go along, kind of thing.
Okay.
Very vague.
Is this the one that was a stag?
This is the one
The
that there
same
was a
one?
stag. Yeah, beautiful venue.
So that's over now. Their lives are. What's next? There's an awful lot of talk.
Get on the house ladder now and stuff.
Is that next?
Yeah. Tick off the next stuff.
It's been years of talking.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
then it's
they're
done.
on beautiful venue. Everything was great, right? But I think more importantly, I was in Sitges, right? Which someone has told me. What? I'll put it in a more polite way. One of the
Full of the community.
gay capitals of Europe.
Yeah. Why did they go there?
It's next to Barcelona, I suppose.
Did he pick it?
Yeah, he did. There was questions. I was putting up some stories during the weekend.
It's all gays.
You swear? It's actually the town in the middle has this amazing spot. Have you ever been there?
No.
Has this,
I think I'm nearly scared. It's too much.
I was actually saying that you probably wouldn't go there. Do you know? You'd only go to like a place that's like up and coming gay.
Maybe.
Do you know what I mean? This is solidified gay.
Is it all English people?
No. There's a lot of
Local.
Spanish.
Yeah. Gays?
Yeah, a lot of gays.
Local gays.
Local gays. No, not local gays.
Visiting gays.
Visiting gays.
Local people.
Visiting gays.
Normal people. And then loads of gays from England, Germany.
All over the place. All
Yeah.
over the place. But there's a fantastic little square, right?
Yeah.
And there is on one side of it 50, 60 chairs that
Yeah.
are facing one bar. And then
Right.
over in the other bar, there's 50, 60 chairs facing those 50, 60 chairs.
Oh,
So you just have, approximately 120
gays.
gays facing each other.
Wow.
Couples, a lot of couples,
Yeah.
facing other couples, looking at, what about that? What about this? But then the best thing ever is you just get some tourists who come in, don't read any of the signs,
Yeah. Sit
Anywhere.
down.
and they sit down, and it is the funniest thing to see.
Oh, like straight people.
Yeah, they're just sitting down and they're having a little sandwich and a drink, and sure they think it's great and
Suddenly,
whatever.
No one has
Having a
any
look
clothes on here.
Yeah.
Are there shops? Are there funny shops?
There's a couple of sex shops, yeah.
Yeah. Rain-
Lisa said to me, "Do you want to go into that shop there? It's a funny gay sex cake shop or something,
Oh, yes.
you know?"
Would
And-
there be willies?
Willies
Cakes
and stuff, yeah.
Cakes in the shape of willies?
Yeah, and I was like, "Do you know what? I'm actually just going to go to a normal bakery now today because I'm
Yeah.
feeling a little hungover. And if I go in there and take a picture, I'll have to buy something."
That's right.
Oh, I just couldn't do it to
Come
myself.
out with a big willy in your mouth.
Yeah, but thankfully, we went to a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Found a lovely little beach.
Oh, gays there? No clothes on.
No clothes on.
Willies.
No clothes on.
Yeah.
Some
Spain.
people with shorts on. A lot of no clothes on.
Yeah.
And it's. I'm sure a lot of our listeners have been there.
Mm.
But what I found phenomenal, there's like an observation deck, right?
Up on the cliff.
Up in the cliff.
I think I know it, yeah.
And so all the tourists come down
Oh.
and they look down on the beach
Oh.
and they're like,
Like a zoo.
look at all the naked people.
Is
down
it
there.
all men?
No, there's women.
mixed.
Women down there, yeah. Mixed, yeah. But like, I mean, I
know.
think majority men on that beach.
We need to get over it, don't we? We need to.
Well, I had a theory about it.
Yeah. Would you go down?
You know, I actually had a conversation with Lisa and I said I absolutely would if I was guaranteed someone would video it.
Who?
I don't know. I just don't
A
want to.
fan?
I just don't. Yeah, I mean, it could happen, right?
What about it?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't want
Be
that.
shy? Embarrassed?
I wouldn't be shy. No, I'd have plenty to video. But I'm just saying that I wouldn't. I want control over that. I think that's like it's like if I was
Yeah.
guaranteed that no one had a phone and I
I'd
could go in there and have a
say,
laugh.
To be honest, no one would even notice or care. But what about the crowd from the wedding? Would
What
they
about
be
them?
around?
Down the beach.
Yeah.
And they see you there.
That could be awkward.
That could be bad.
The aunties.
That could be pretty bad. There he is, swanning around the place. But what was interesting, right?
Yeah.
I have a little theory about
But
it.
you didn't go?
No, I didn't go.
Oh.
But I have a theory about it, right? I was just wandering around there too.
Yeah.
But I have a theory. I think that observation deck provides two things, right? One, maybe it's a little bit of like, in case the people down the beach lose the plot, they'll know that there's a few people up there.
Yeah.
And so it kind of might rein them in a little bit, right? That's my like weaker theory. My biggest theory provides a bit of, sure, they're all looking at us.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah, why
A
not?
bit of exhibitionism, bit of,
Yeah.
do you like this bit?
Swinging around, it's great.
Yeah.
Aren't we all so bloody shackled here in the misery and the rain? If you lived in Spain and the sun was shining, swinging around.
So you're saying if it was sunny in Ennis,
cares?
you'd be balls out walking around
Why not?
down the fountain?
Why, isn't there a place in Kerry, Ladies View? Or
No.
something? There is a place in Kerry.
Not that place though. That's one of my favorite places in the world. That's not a nudist place.
There's a somewhere in Kerry that you can go.
Is there?
Yeah. I can't remember what it's called.
Rain or shine?
If the listeners know.
Sure.
But we're not great at it here. We're not
No.
great at it. There's so much shame. I've been to a few beaches in, where did I go? Somewhere outside Athens, somewhere outside Lisbon, I think. Lovely. Great fun. Why not?
And what were you doing? Like, what were you doing that you were doing?
Lying around.
You did differently on that beach.
Just lying around. Sun tanning every bit.
Yeah.
Swimming. Yeah, swishing. No one cares because everyone's naked. So
And if you're on it, if
Doesn't matter.
you're on like a gay nudist beach, or which it
Well,
primarily was, like
yeah.
would there be any carry on at that
There'd
place?
be carry on above in the bushes. Not on the beach.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
The sand,
But maybe
and
above
stuff, though, no?
the sand and the sun cream. And actually, like, it can be too hot and it's very, you're just a bit bothered and very irritable
It's a bit of the sauna syndrome.
a lot of the time. Yeah. But up in the bushes or maybe just at the sunset. That'd be nice. Not too hot. But yeah, I think now as a culture, we need to just get over it.
No, I did enjoy how
lovely.
normal it was. That was quite nice.
And all these leathery old people in their 70s couldn't care less.
Well, I
They
tell
don't
you,
care how they look either.
No, and fair juice to them. But this beach was not the beach I think that most people would imagine. Like
Yeah.
there was some fine looking people walking around the place,
Oh, yes. Well, the finer ones tend to parade.
swan around.
Yeah, why not?
What was very interesting, I think you'll find this interesting, was is the more pubes someone had,
Oh,
the less you could actually see
well,
from a distance because of shadowing and
that's
sunlight.
right. Yeah.
Do you know?
Trim it down.
Yeah. You know, well, I mean, if they want to,
Hmm.
that's up to them.
God, what a strange place to go.
It was great, and I got a lot of DMs in from people
Yeah.
because I was putting up some
Well,
stuff.
they'd recognise the
Yeah.
bars and things. Yeah.
They were losing their minds,
Yeah.
and saying, "What are you doing in there?"
What are you doing there?
So actually, we had such a fun night. But I did remember we were talking a couple of weeks ago about how you were saying the girls can hold like a gay bar together sometimes, by introducing people and
Yeah.
running
Bringing a
around
bit
the
of fun.
place, right? And I'm sure there's some people that find it unbelievably irritating.
Yeah.
But we walked down this strip and it was down to that place again. There's probably 200 men out there.
Yeah.
I swan down, right? I was king of cock of the walk, right? For want of a better word. And I walked into a place called El Horno.
Oh.
Yeah, walked in there. There's a lovely sign up there. I think it was bears and beards, big strong man. So I put that up in my story, and
Okay.
everyone went insane. We walked in there with the 3 girls,
Yeah.
and I think at some point then you might have got a voice message from one of them who was a big fan,
I did. Bit drunk.
bit enthusiastic. The next day when I revealed that she had sent that message to you,
Yeah.
nearly collapsed.
Mortified.
Nearly
Hello.
collapsed.
What's her name?
That's Ruth.
Hello, Ruth.
So we had a great night, but it was actually one of the first times that Lisa had met them. Met friends from home, like proper Irish friends from home. So I went out with the girls, and do you know what they did to me? We sat down outside. This is previous to everyone losing their minds.
Yeah.
Sat down outside, and I was talking to someone else, right? Like was at the wedding, and we just popped down the street chatting to them.
Yeah.
And I sit down, and Lisa had negotiated some terms with the girls. She could ask them 9 questions. They get 3 questions each
From the past.
from the past, anything at all,
In El Horno.
in El Horno. And I was there. Absolutely not.
What did she need to know?
We got, in 4 hours,
Mm,
we got through 2 questions.
a lot to say.
Lots to say. It was like a tribunal. I was knocking back drinks inside in that bar,
Yeah.
debate the band,
Trying to cause a distraction.
trying to do anything.
Yeah.
What
What did she want to know?
Sneaky ones like, what was Denis like as a teenager?
Yeah.
That's the most open book question in the
Broad.
world. What was, and I quote, because I would never use this word, but what was the naughtiest thing he's ever done?
Okay.
And what was phenomenal was, I mean, the girls, no holds barred, just went to absolute town.
Mm.
The next day, the lads turned up because they were getting in the next day, and they turned up. She did the same thing to them. 1-word answers.
Yeah. Tight.
Nothing.
Tight-lipped.
Absolutely. He was great crack. End of story.
Mm.
Yeah. But I did feel like we were in that
And what about the wedding? What was the dinner in Spain?
I'll get on to the dinner in a minute.
You didn't have like a whole dinner, was there? Do they do it like that?
In the
Why are
wedding.
you there? Is someone from there? Is she from there?
So she's from Argentina.
Oh,
And so like they lived in Spain.
I see.
And so then they come over Spanish speaking. Well, actually, it's in like
Yeah.
Catalonia, but whatever. And
Yes.
it was kind of a little halfway house for them, whatever. And they used to live there.
Okay, I see. Okay, that makes more sense.
The wedding? Imagine
Yeah.
now you're an Irish man, right? You're an Irish uncle and you're coming over to the wedding.
Yeah.
And you're sitting down and you're going, I can't wait now for my grub.
Soup.
Vegan.
The whole thing.
The whole thing was vegan.
Oh, trouble.
There was one man there now, a friend of mine, and he thought it was a big joke.
From Cork.
He thought we were messing with him, that it was all vegan.
Oh.
And he was waiting for his beef to come out.
Oh,
For dinner.
beef or chicken or beef?
No, there was nothing.
Salmon?
Nothing, no fish, no.
Not
Strictly
even a
vegan.
bit of-
Strictly vegan. We got an artichoke puree to start.
lovely.
The man on the right of me had a very tough time with that. And then he didn't like that.
That old thing.
Yeah, that whole
That's
thing.
like an old thing you'd get in France. Would they ever just shape it up a bit? But some people, just because that's a funny word as well. If that had a different name,
What, artichoke?
it's like foreign. Wouldn't touch it.
No, I totally
that old
agree.
thing.
I totally agree. I made my parents. Do you know what sloppy joes are?
Yeah, burgers.
Yeah, like sloppy joes. They said,
Oh.
we're gonna have sloppy joes. Oh, they were like,
Couldn't.
what in the name? No, I will not have a sloppy joe.
I wouldn't know that kind of thing at all.
Yeah, whole thing is
I
vegan.
can't.
Okay.
Okay, what's the main course?
Main course was which was great, was a kind of a mushroom, was it a mushroom ravioli kind of thing
Yeah.
with a couple of edible flowers.
Oh,
Oh, can you imagine how that was received by some people? Eating flowers,
Martin outside in the fields.
eating flowers. I could have got out in the grass and got these. So a field day with that.
But people humour it as well. That's what I don't like. We can't just smarten ourselves up and enjoy nice things. We have to bring everything down to a joke. Do you know what I mean?
It's the only way people in Ireland can deal with stuff. It's like joking about everything.
Isn't that lovely? Enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's unusual.
They'd be half afraid of it. But I've gone to weddings then. It was actually great because when we had the food,
Yeah.
we weren't that full after it, right? Then we went out dancing and it was great crack. Right?
Yeah.
But like, have you ever gone to the meat and 5 veg dinners?
You'd be collapsed,
You'd be dead.
bursting, farting.
Yeah, and then they bring out 5 or 6 desserts,
Yeah.
and you can barely do it. Like,
Yeah. You'd be passed out.
Yeah.
Mm.
Um,
And dessert?
Dessert then was a cake. I don't know what kind of cake, but it kind of had like
Some people wouldn't even eat a vegan cake.
they cut it with a big sword though.
Okay.
That was pretty cool.
But if they think it's lovely, and then if you told them it's vegan,
Oh yeah, no,
they'd I don't know about that.
there's no egg in that.
And you don't know the
Class.
difference.
Yeah.
I can't. I'd have to walk out. I couldn't sit at a table listening to it. Sorry now.
You would have loved it.
It just, come on, lovely, exciting, something new.
But I have
What
no
about music?
experience.
Was there a band?
No band.
Could have
But
brought me.
again, great. They could have got you. But
Yeah.
I needed a weekend off.
That's right.
They selected every single. Look. I'm just going to say one thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, right? Because they listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
Right. They listen to all this, right?
Hello.
But they did. There was a DJ there called Dario. Right. He couldn't have been a better like. Dario looked like Dario. Like he was brilliant, right? But it was really funny. At one point, they did a little bit of karaoke. The songs they had were brilliant. They did a mix of, like an Argentinian one, a Spanish one, and then like, an English kind of pop one or whatever.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. They did really, really well. Everyone was dancing, was going mad. But at one point, they did a little bit of karaoke. Right? No, not karaoke. Actually, no, it's not karaoke. Like a couple of people came out, like one of parents and stuff came out and they started singing some songs, whatever.
Okay.
But they did about 2 songs. And they thought, people were kind of like, that's great, no, but tie that up now.
Yeah.
And they went for the 3rd song. I think people were like, hold on now, it's a bit early to be doing this, like,
Yeah.
So I saw someone go up to Dario, whisper in his ear, and then like it was just like
Cut it.
Darude Sandstorm came on. Do 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 do.
Yeah.
And the sing song just dispersed.
Cut it out. That's for the end.
That's for the end, yeah.
That can go, because then once everyone's feeling they need to have a turn,
Oh yeah, yeah.
that
yeah.
could go on all night.
Yeah, I know. It was
Was there
cut out
speeches?
too early. Speeches there was, yeah.
How many speeches?
There was another great one. So I did a speech.
yeah.
The brother did a speech. His brother did a great speech. It was really funny.
Yeah.
Bilingual.
Bilingual?
No, not bilingual, but it's just a really funny, nice short speech. I did a speech. I think the references might have been lost on
Not bilingual either.
not bilingual either.
Right.
References were lost, but the best speech I think on the day was is the mother of the groom popped up,
Yeah.
who I know very well, a neighbour, and she popped up and she said an impromptu speech. Wasn't actually meant to say a speech.
Great.
Sometimes that happens, right?
Yeah.
Just popped up. I just want to remind everyone this was an Argentinian Irish wedding, with a lot of Spanish people mixed in, and I started talking away, and I turned over to my friend, and I was like, "That's French."
Who? She's talking.
She said it in French.
Oh. Halfway, kind of.
I was like,
Who's
"What?"
she? She's Irish.
Yeah, she's Irish. Yeah,
Oh, she got the wrong one.
did the wrong language.
Oh, she learnt it.
She learned it off. I heard despair, and I was like, "What?
That's not true.
That is 100% true."
She may be halfway, kind of. This will be
Yeah, look, maybe,
Close enough.
like in fairness, right? I think the explanation afterwards was that it could be a bit of a shared language or whatever. But I have to say, right, when you're sitting down there and you're trying to be on your best behavior,
Oh,
and the mother of the
giggles.
groom pops up, and everyone's looking at you, and she starts speaking in French,
Get
and
the giggles.
one person turns around like, "What?"
Oh,
My poor friend next to me, like he nearly went under. Like he turned, as someone said, he turned dangerously red.
had she jokes in French?
No.
Oh.
That-
Sometimes the people who have no preparation are the best. I think sometimes, but like if we have that job, because that is our job to write things and say things, you completely overthink it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And then it's always the one that has never spoken into a microphone before is sometimes the best, except they hold the microphone down. Was there any of that?
The microphone started going out and stuff. And
They love holding the microphone out, like in case at all it might pick up your voice, holding it out here to the side, down onto the floor, and there's someone at the back then hold it for the whole speech.
Hold it up there now. Hold it up
Hold
there
it
now.
up.
Phenomenal time.
And then a bit of dancing.
Bit of dancing, and then everyone lost the plot altogether. I was dancing to Single Ladies. I forgot that I knew that whole entire song.
Yeah.
There was a bit of tattooing going on.
Any gays?
Any gays?
There's always a few gays to keep it going.
No, we were doing it ourselves. In fairness,
Okay.
was there any gays in there?
God.
I don't know. I don't think so. But we were going mad. It was
Yeah.
brilliant. And then, of course, a couple of casualties. couple of wedding casualties.
Yeah, the heat as well.
Yeah, I'd say no, it was more the drinking than the heat.
Yeah.
And
no dinner.
No, well, this is the thing.
So-
Some of these people had no dinner. They had no
And
dinner
a
in about
mushroom and a flower. What do you think?
eating dandelions with 20 pints.
Yeah.
So, carried out, propped up, arms around them, out the door.
Yeah. We
Lying
let
on the floor.
ourselves down. Not the Spanish people, I bet.
No, not the Spanish
And
people.
Argentina. No, it's
It was the mostly English speaking people that were
let ourselves down.
carted out and balled into taxis. And I would say it was really funny. We were bringing one of our friends home, and we had him inside in the car, like he was asleep, like he was gone. We're bringing him home, and the taxi driver, like fair enough, saw him, said, we were stuck outside the gate and we were the last people to go home, right? We were in dire straits. I was trying to convince everyone involved in bringing us home that they needed us to bring us home. So this guy comes up and he said, there's no way I'm bringing him home. And I just said, look, he will just sleep. This is all he'll do, right? I've been out with him 100 times. He'll just sleep. He's not going to vomit, whatever. And I said, like, I'll give you all the money in the world if he vomits, right? But he won't. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Right. And he was very stern and he wasn't happy about it. And I was like, look, thanks so much for bringing us back, right? So we drove back and we got into town about 15 minutes later. And my friend dragged the casualty out of the car, right? With his feet, still in the car, and he's dragging him out by the arms, right? And he flopped out. And the taxi driver tried to be all stern, turned around, saw the guy, and started bursting his arse laughing. He couldn't stop laughing. He couldn't get it together.
Oh,
But we got him home in the end.
God. And then he had to get on a flight.
Get on he had to do
The
day
next
2
day.
then the next day. Turn
Oh
off.
my God.
Yeah. Wasn't it too much good shape? No, so I wasn't.
Right. We take a break.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you about how thin the walls were in the hotel after the break.
I have an injury.
Again.
I have a sore, what's this called?
Clavicle.
Up the side of the neck above the shoulder. I think what I had yesterday was a very long nap. And I was twisted on the couch. And I knew it and I couldn't move. And I think I've done damage.
See, that's age, no, Mark. You could be napping
The head
under a bridge when you're younger and it wouldn't make any difference to
the
you.
head
But
was too low while I was napping.
how long did you have the nap for?
It's a good 45 minutes.
45. It's
And
upside down.
I knew I was in the wrong twist.
Isn't that the worst thing as well, though? When you're telling yourself as you're falling asleep, it's like when you need to pee or something,
Yeah.
and you're telling yourself like you need to get up and pee.
I was actually, do you know what I've been doing lately? I have some shows in Dublin this week. Today, Thursday, I'm in Dublin. Hello. You might see me around the town. Don't come near me. No. But I like, instead of like sitting down to write jokes, like I like to just close my eyes and kind of tell jokes to myself. Do you ever do that?
In like a cafe or something.
Anyway, it's the best way to like picture being in the room and talking and telling stories instead of sitting down and like typing it on a laptop. So I was kind of doing that and I was in a good run and I was having a great time. Very funny.
Can you remember them then?
I can. I'd get up then and jot them down onto a bit of onto the notes. But I was on a roll and I didn't want to move and then I fell asleep.
They're all gone.
Very busy. I actually wasn't that busy this weekend.
Were you saying you were meeting loads of fans?
I met loads of fans.
Brilliant.
I have a note.
Oh no. Go on.
I've had.
Do you know what? I never get notes. You always get notes, and this is definitely going to be aimed towards me.
No, it's not. No, it's to the fans.
Oh, you have a note to the fans.
I have a note to the fans.
From the fans. Oh no. Actually, I'm more scared of this.
And I think I've said it before, but it has to be said again.
Can you please? We've worked hard enough to get these fans now, right?
I'm in the public eye more than ever.
Mm-hmm.
And it's great. But it's almost gotten to the point that like nearly every time I go kind of somewhere, I'll meet someone who I know or knows me, which is great. That's the point of all of this. I'd like more people to know us because I have a lot of debt and I need to make a lot of money. But what's happened lately is I'm in a constant panic of talking to someone who has kind of bounded over very confidently and said, "Hello, Mark, how are you?" And I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
And you're not helping by giving me any indication of, have we met before? have we had a romance?
I'm just saying, no, you're going to chaperone
Wait.
yourself. You're going to chaperone yourself.
Hold
here.
on. Have we had a romance in an environment that I don't have full visual clarity? That could happen. Or have we messaged each other?
What the fuck?
You could have a romance and not recognize.
How? What?
She
What
might
do you mean?
see the face.
How do you not see the face?
You mightn't see the face.
What are you doing that?
Well, or you could be messaging on Instagram 5 years ago and you are a completely different person. Or you might just listen to the podcast and we've never actually talked. And that whole spectrum of connection, I don't know where we are. And we have to start we have to start introducing ourselves.
Well, how would
little bit.
how would you like them to say, "Hey, Mark"?
Well, I think it's like
you
it's so stressful.
there was a hole there in
What?
there was a hole cut into a wall there.
That was me.
That was me.
Thanks very much.
Or really like the podcast. I think if people come and say really like the podcast,
That's great.
That's great.
I met a few people this weekend. That was perfect.
Mm.
Because that tells me we don't know each other and that's lovely. And then we can have a chat. And I don't have the panic of, fuck, I can't remember. Because there's nothing to remember. That's fine. Or if there's something very mild to remember, do you know, like we bumped into each other at a party 3 years ago. That's grand. Just kind of say it. But it's often that we don't know. But it's funny because I suppose we're just familiar to people. So people forget that it doesn't go the other way. Can't see.
Well, I had the same thing at the wedding. I didn't expect people to be listening. You know, I know that sounds weird, right? But you don't, you know, whatever. And like one of the people in particular, which I was delighted with, it was very cool. Like they listen to it all the time.
Great.
But then it's strange because the catch up with them,
there's nothing to say.
it's kind of different, right?
I
Because they know everything, and also it's like I can't even remember half the stuff I say in this podcast.
Yeah.
I don't have a clue, like,
Yeah.
because, like, you know, we don't come in with, like, a big, massive plan or anything. So we
No.
get onto something, and then I just forget it.
Yeah.
And then they come back to me and they go, oh, how did you get on over in, you know, like, LA or something? Like, oh, wasn't that funny? And I'm like,
When did I tell you that?
when did I tell you that?
Yeah. So I'm going to demand now an announcement.
So they have to come up and tell you exactly how they know you before they say hello.
Yeah. Or, I don't know.
You sound like a bit of a diva, man.
I do, yeah. But it's more, I'm just very stressed.
Why?
Because, and then someone texted me then last week, sent me a picture of myself on the train and said, I didn't want to disturb you. That's very disturbing. I'm disturbed.
Consider me disturbed.
Didn't say hello. I didn't see them. Didn't say hello, but sent a picture of me demented, like unconscious on the train, absolutely furious about whatever I was stressed about, and didn't say hello, and I didn't want to disturb you. That's so disturbing.
Hey, you can't be like that, Craig. You can't be taking photographs without us knowing. Really can't be doing that.
What? That's happened a few times. People like,
Yeah, but sure, people
take a picture out of the bus.
People described what I was wearing and sent it to you.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
saw you on the.
Yeah,
I'll have to get a driver.
Small price to pay. It's a small price to pay.
It is, yeah, but I'm so, maybe I just need to not care. But I want to be I want to be nice. I want to be loved. I'm so worried about, I don't know, not
Upsetting people.
a lot of people would text in and they'd say, I saw you, but I didn't want to bother you or something, but then launch into a big chat on text. And I didn't realize we were standing beside each other. I sat beside someone in Soho Theatre for 2 hours watching a show, watching Juno Birch.
Oh, yeah?
And I didn't realize beside me was someone I know fairly well. Fairly well.
Yeah.
And didn't say hello.
You
But
didn't say
then
hello.
text, I didn't see them.
Okay.
But then text to say, didn't want to bother you. That's funny.
But then
Go into,
but you'd both bothered each other before.
oh, Inside Out.
And so- I
have to.
I feel like, Mark,
What do I want?
You've got something you've always wanted,
I know, yeah, I'm going to complain about it.
and now you're like, Look, I'll give you the taking the pictures on the tube. You can't be at that crack. That's awful. Don't be doing
in
that.
the public eye. Oh, can I say something lovely? I went to the Black Cap.
What's that?
The Black Cap is a gay bar in Camden. It has existed for like 300 years in different ways, and it is really important for like drag, like back in the 80s and the 90s, and then it closed for 10 years, and it's just been empty for 10 years, and there's been loads of protests and campaigns to get it open again, and it's back.
Oh, great.
It's great. I went there on Saturday, Good Friday, and that was lovely, and that was different. I met loads of people there, and it was really friendly, and everyone was chatting. That was great. I was announced from the stage.
No, you weren't.
Of course.
What did they say?
A celebrity in the audience. Oh, I love that. But it's a lovely little place. Yeah, Camden has a LGBT heart again. Used to have loads of queer stuff up there. But funny place, Camden. God, the streets, rough.
Yeah.
Oh my God, fighting and pulling and dragging. It's a bit like Shoreditch. There's a lot of drunk people.
What, like lads? Like,
Lads and hanging out at the McDonald's, and a lot of pulling.
hanging out in the McDonald's, you just can't go near those places.
Pulling and tearing. And there was like groups like punching each other on the street. It's such a jolt because we were having such a fun time in this little gay bar. There was a daddy, I'd say he was maybe 50, salsa dancing non-stop for 2 hours to every song. He was the happiest man I've ever seen in my life. Just salsa dancing.
There was a what would definitely be a dada over in Sitges.
Yeah.
I saw him a few times. He was just playing with Rubik's cubes
Great.
everywhere.
Living his life.
I saw him in a cafe, and he was going blah, 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 and he had like a triangle one and a square one and whatever. And then I saw him with his friend later on, and he had the Rubik's cube again. Living the best lives.
Living the life.
Yeah.
I'd love to be able to dance. It's a gift.
I'm sure there's someone out there now who will give Mark T. Cox dancing lessons.
Very stiff.
Very stiff.
Can't. I was watching him.
He moves.
Twist. Yeah.
How are the
moves.
hips? Can you
No.
wiggle the hips? No.
No movement. No. It's all beaten out of us.
I was dancing.
Irish dancing.
Oh, I was dancing.
I've seen you dancing.
Yeah. Where have you seen me dancing?
I've seen it.
Where?
I've seen a few moves. I've seen a few moves.
Oh, I want to tell you two things. One thing really quickly that I never touched on in the first half, but the hotel, I actually left a bad review. I never really do that.
Oh.
But the hotel that we stayed in over in Spain was so loud. It was nuts. It was paper thin.
Yeah.
Like you probably think I'm exaggerating, like, but I'd say you could hear it go in.
Yeah.
Like it was that.
Who? What could you hear?
You could hear everything.
Next door.
Yeah, you could hear them whispering to each other.
Oh.
You could hear absolutely, so like, I don't know what they heard, but like it was, and then in the morning, cleaners rocking around the place, having a great laugh.
Oh.
8 o'clock in the morning, smashing Henry the Hoover all over the place, like talking about everyone's business as they're going up and down the place, whacking on the doors. It was crazy loud. I didn't get any sleep. And I'm a heavy sleeper, but I didn't get any sleep.
Was the party hotel?
No, it was a really nice hotel. Like it was lovely. They had a great spread there in the morning and stuff. But oh my God, it was so loud. It was nuts. And
how long was the complaint? What did you say?
I just said you won't get a good night's sleep here.
Not good enough.
I said it's a lovely hotel. It's a great location, but like this is actually like it's not fit for purpose. Like I'm it's like you're staying with other people. Like person next door goes to the bathroom. Oh, you're gonna hear what they had for dinner. Like it was horrendous. And again,
think if you go to Sitges though, it's for the crack.
No, look,
are you sleeping?
I never look at a review, and if someone says, "Oh, the streets are noisy" or whatever, that never affects me. I'm like, look, you're in a town, like everyone's going there for a good laugh. It's totally fine. No, this is like there was a door that would make this noise every couple of seconds, and it was like wow, 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 wow. You know, like that's not someone, you know, like coming home and having a party or whatever.
Won't be back.
Drove me up the walls.
Yeah, were they all there?
No, they were scattered all over the place.
I have a beautiful hotel in Dublin this week.
Do you?
I can't mention it now. The fans
don't
coming in the windows.
Don't.
But you will notice,
and they'll be getting in the windows.
They will. Oh.
Sorry, I never do those jokes, but I had to do that one. Go on anyway.
Yeah, very, very nice. There'll be an increase in the nudes, I imagine.
How did you swing that?
Just got a deal. I've booked so many hotels now that I get discounts.
Okay.
Booking.com. It's great. I've
Never heard of it.
spent my life. But you
What
actually
genius level are you?
up top. Yeah. It's like 20% off, 25% off. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great. So I'm there now tonight. Am I? Yeah, tonight.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
doing a wedding tonight. An LGBT
yeah.
wedding. Can't wait.
What kind of LGBTs?
Ladies.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
can't wait.
How are you going to approach that?
Well, as I'm speaking right now, I haven't fully prepared, but by the time that this is released, I'm doing it.
Be flying.
So I hope I am prepared. I think you throw in a few hits, you throw in a few current things, throw in an ABBA. Any event, if you sing a song by ABBA,
That'll
it'll
lose their minds.
probably suit
No more fucking ABBA.
a lot of people. Generally, I found the mothers, the young people, they love it. And then you sit on the lap of maybe an old man for a minute,
Oh, yeah.
and then you make a joke about someone who's single.
Do you think it'll be a big, like, lesbian
I don't
contingent?
know.
Or will it be...
No, I think it's a mix of everyone. I've had
Yeah.
a few messages from gays that they've heard
Oh.
whispers that I'm coming.
All right.
A bit of pressure.
What are you going to
there.
wear?
I don't know.
You'll have to be big.
I don't know, but it's not like a big stage. It's not. It's like a.
Would you wear a
restaurant.
white suit? That'd be hilarious.
That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious.
That'd be really funny.
Yeah, I need to work on that now.
Yeah.
Can't wait. And then we're back in Dublin again next week.
We are. We've got a big
I'm
old
dying
thing
to tell the
happening.
news. Then the public eye is going to increase.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how we're going to hack that. Be really fun though. But we'll announce all that for you. I'm back on my documentary train, right? So one that I was watching, it's brilliant. You should watch it. It's called Listers. It's about this guy who gets stoned and he looks at a bird book and he thought to himself, God, wouldn't it be so cool if you knew all the birds in that book? I was watching this going,
You want to do that?
I was like, I think I might like be susceptible to becoming a bird watcher.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe it's just a thing as you get older or something, but I was looking at this going, I could start getting it old.
And you look at them and what?
You look at them,
Write it down.
you say, that's a new bird. You take a picture of them if you can. And then
They've been seen before.
they will have been seen before, yeah, but not by you. And then there's some super rare ones. It's like Pokemon. Does that do anything for you, no?
That doesn't do anything for me, I think.
You don't have any like old man pastimes that are like burning inside of you, like sitting in a shed or just...
I like birds. The puffins are back. That was on the news. They're nice.
Where?
The puffins
The
in.
puffins are nice.
They're lovely.
Good lads.
Little Guinness things. They're in Ireland.
They're toucans.
They look like... Are they different? No, they look like a Guinness.
No, they're like a puffin with a big long beak.
Yeah. They're nice. I'd like to
What do
see
you mean
them.
they're back?
They come up to Ireland in the summer or something.
On the holidays?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
From wherever.
Oh.
Would I be chased? I used to try and look at the moon from home. I had a satellite. Not a satellite. I'm actually collapsing now. I think I just...
All right, we'll leave it there.
No, I want to finish it. What's it called?
I'm not telling you. I'm not
Telescope.
telling you.
Satellite. I have to tell the gays of Wales I'm coming. I launched my show in Cardiff a few weeks ago, and it's on the 29th of May. The
Great.
tickets are flying. Google
Okay.
Mark Teacock's Cardiff, 29th of May. I'm very excited. I've never been to Cardiff. I don't know anything about Wales. I'm thrilled to
Okay,
be
great.
going down. It's my Paddy Daddy show.
How much are the tickets?
Couldn't tell you.
All right, great.
Okay, that's the end of that now. Thanks for listening to your internet boyfriends. You can watch this full episode back in HD on YouTube, and we'd love to hear from you. If you want to drop us a message with your news or your saucy stories, you can get us on Instagram or TikTok, or you can email us at yourinternetboyfriends@gmail.com. Off we go now, very busy. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.